Another week, another Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution launching with so much fanfare. But what could go wrong? Hi guys, I'm your host FD for Sage5.tv, bringing you yet another crypto review. And this time we are looking at Starknet, another Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution that just launched. So in this video, we are going to review whether Starknet is a reasonable investment and whether it is safe to do so. But you need to do your own research, guys, and if you need investment advice, you need to approach someone who's trained to give you financial advice. This video is not intended to be financial advice, it's just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. And if you are from the UK, this video is not intended for UK viewers. If you do watch this video, you are doing so at your own risk. The UK authorities do deem crypto assets to be extremely risky and you may end up losing all your funds. That said, let's jump into Starknet. What is it? Starknet is a permissionless validity rollup, also known as zero knowledge rollup or ZK rollup for Ethereum. It operates as a layer 2 blockchain, enabling any dApp or decentralized application to achieve massive scaling for each computation without compromising on Ethereum's composability and security. Starknet achieves this by bundling transactions into an off-chain computed stack proof. This proof is then submitted to Ethereum as a single transaction, resulting in significantly higher throughput, faster processing times, and much lower fees, all the while retaining the robust security of the Ethereum settlement layer. Starknet aims to achieve secure low-cost transactions and high performance by using Stark cryptographic proof systems. Starknet smart contracts and the Starknet operating system are written in Cairo, as in Cairo, the capital of Egypt, a custom-built and specialized programming language. Starknet bridges the gap between scalability and broad consensus. It integrates a mathematical framework to navigate the balance between capacity and inclusivity. Its integrity hinges on the robustness of succinct, transparent proofs of computational integrity. This method's less powerful operators enhance Starknet's capacity, ensuring everyone can authenticate Starknet's integrity using universally accessible tools. And for those keen to learn what Cairo is, here is a brief description. Cairo is described as the first Turing complete language for creating provable programs for general computation. It is a Rust-like high-level language. Like Rust, it is intended to allow developers to easily write code that is efficient and safe. One of the most significant changes in Cairo is the syntax. Cairo is more of a developer-friendly language that is easier to read and write. The new version of Cairo allows writing safer code, which is strongly typed, ownership and borrowing, and so forth, while also being more expressive. Cairo also features Sierra, a new intermediate representation that ensures every Cairo run can be proven. This makes Cairo particularly well suited for use in a permissionless network like Starknet, where it can provide robust denial of service or DOS protection and censorship resistance. Let's look at some key features now for Starknet. Layer 1 to Layer 2 message cancellation, where the smart contract that has initiated the message to cancel it after declaring the intent and waiting until a suitable time, so messages can be cancelled before they get to the end. Starknet enables the transfer of assets from Starknet to Ethereum or vice versa. Low-cost throughput features such as Volution and EIP 4844 are also part of the features that attract developers and users to Starknet. Starknet is a developer-friendly as it lets developers easily build dApps using Cairo, its native language. Inspired by Rust, Cairo lets developers write contracts safely and conveniently. Cairo Virtual Machine or Cairo VM is Starknet's own virtual machine, which allows scope to innovate beyond Ethereum's vehicle machine or EVM. There is also protocol-level account abstraction, thereby facilitating diverse signing schemes while ensuring user security and self-custody of assets. Starknet's paymaster feature means that users can enjoy flexibility on how transaction fees are paid, and it is in line with EIP 4337 guidelines. Let's move on to some value propositions for Starknet. Starknet's mission is to allow individuals to freely implement and use any social function they desire. As a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, Starknet offers cheaper transaction fees. Transacting through Starknet is also much faster than transacting on Ethereum mainnet. Starknet utilizes ZK Starks technology, making it more secure. One of the core principles is lasting broadness by continuously resisting power consolidation. It is also censorship resistant and remains agnostic to the nature and meaning of user transactions. Starknet supports gasless transactions, thereby enhancing user accessibility. Now, as part of our review, guys, you know we do apply our standard DYO or risk evaluation toolkit consisting of 13 elements in decentralization, where we look at whether Starknet is sufficiently decentralized. What about scaling, interoperability, security? We then move on to the edge of the project team, project use cases, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, as well as the project is tokenomics. Let's dive into decentralization first. Starknet derives some of its decentralization credentials from its layer 1, that is the Ethereum blockchain. The Starknet Foundation oversees Starknet's governance. Its duties include managing Starknet's development and operations, overseeing the Starknet Decentralized Autonomous Organization or DAO, which enables community involvement, setting rules to maintain network integrity, and anyone can develop on Starknet while users of the platform only require a Web3 wallet in order to interact with the protocol. Let's move on to security. Starknet uses ZK Stacks technology, which makes it safe. Matic gives Starknet a security score of 83.100, and it also makes a statement that Matic was not involved in auditing Starknet's smart contract. As for developers, Starknet offers a range of tools for testing the security of smart contracts, and these are as follows. You got Cairo Fuzzer, which is a tool for smart contract developers to test security. It functions both as a standalone tool as well as a library. We also have Caracal, which is a static analysis tool for Starknet smart contracts utilizing the Sierra representation. And the third one is Thought, TOHTH, which is a comprehensive Cairo Starknet security toolkit. And this includes analyzers, disassemblers, and decompilers. Moving on to scaling, Starknet is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution that is fast, cheap, and secure. And by validating off-chain transactions with advanced math and cryptography, Starknet overcomes Ethereum scalability limitations. Starknet is a validity rollup that provides unlimited scale while retaining Ethereum security and decentralization. At a minimum, we are currently looking at around 54 TPS for Starknet, but things, of course, could be different, totally different from theory to practice. If you know what Starknet's TPS is, please let us know in the comment section, because 54 might be fast in comparison to Bitcoin and Ethereum, but to other blockchains, that's just nothing. Let's move on to interoperability. Starknet supports the Ethereum network along with its cluster of layer 2s. Think of the likes of Optimism, Arbitrum, Polygon, and so forth. Messages between Starknet and Ethereum have to go through Starknet's Stargate, which is like a bridge or something that is integrated within Starknet itself. The project teams, Starkware is the primary developer behind Starknet. The team, including founders, you're looking at 104 and 13 advisors. Social media presence, via X, formerly Twitter, you're looking at 324,600 followers, and on Discord, 187,400 Discord members. Now on to some use cases for Starknet. Ticker symbol STRK. The Starknet token is the mechanism for paying fees to enable operation of the network. Yes, something with some use case. Compared to Arbitrum, Arbitrum is just for governance. You can't use it for paying fees. With Starknet, you can pay the fees in the STRK token. Great. Now, this is what sets Starknet apart from its rivals who still use Ethereum for gas fees. In order to maintain and secure the Starknet network, holders of the STRK token can stake their tokens for consensus. The STRK token is also pivotal in Starknet's governance. For example, proposals for improving Starknet might require minimal token support thresholds, and you can also participate in voting either directly or via delegation, and the STRK token will be required for changes to the protocol that are essential to Starknet's liveness, security, and maintenance. Starknet's account abstraction enhances the accessibility and security of self-custody in blockchain technology. So, not a massive list, but some solid use cases from Starknet. We love that. Let's move on to tokenomics. Ticker symbol STRK. Total token supply 10 billion. Why are all they going for 10 billion? That's being greedy. Circulating supply 728 million or 7.28%. Tokens issued at project launch, because this is just launch, so it's most likely going to be the same at 728 million or 7.28%. Token distribution 20.04% to early contributors, 18.17% to investors, 10.76% to Starkware, which is the entity behind the development of Starknet, 12.93% allocated for development grants, 9% for community provisions, which is where possibly the airdrops came from, community rebates 9%, 10% to Starknet Foundation strategic reserves, 8.10% foundation treasury, and 2% for donations for whatever good causes they are thinking of cooking out there. Insider token allocation, according to our own analysis of this information, comes up to 60% plus, so it's over 60%, which is not good because it means this allocation favors the insiders to Starknet. Anyway, we'll reflect that when it comes to scoring, which is the part we are jumping into now. The scoring part involves us scoring the 13 elements we just reviewed, and those 13 13 elements are decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, age of the project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, total tokens in circulation at the time of recording, maximum tokens available, as well as insider token allocation. So without further ado, let's jump into the scoring, starting with decentralization, 5 points out of 10, on security, 5 points out of 10, scaling, 7.5 points out of 10, interoperability, 7.5 points out of 10, the project team, 10 points out of 10, social media presence via X, formerly Twitter, 7.5 points out of 10, social media presence via Discord, 7.5 points out of 10, age of the project, 2.5 points out of 10, tokens issued at project launch, 2.5 points out of 10, project use cases, 7.5 points out of 10, and tokens in circulation at the time of recording, 2.5 points out of 10, maximum tokens available, 2.5 points out of 10, and insider token allocation is already intimated, too high for our liking, therefore it's 0 points out of 10. There you have it, folks, the scores we've allocated to Starknet. Do you agree with those scores, or you think we've been unfair or too generous in certain circumstances? Please let us know in the comment section. So the aggregate score for Starknet comes up to 67.5 points out of 130, which puts Starknet within the could go to zero category. Mind you, Starknet, even though the token has just been launched, it's been operational possibly for almost 2 years now, so it's not a brand new project. It might have joined the party to the Ethereum scaling solution battles, but it's not a brand new project altogether. The token is new, but the project is not. Anyway, guys, which one is your favorite Ethereum scaling solution? You're talking of Optimism, Arbitrum, Starknet, Manta, Matic, and a bunch more. Which one is your favorite Ethereum scaling solution? Comment below, please. Let us know in the comment section. Until the next video, I'm your host, FD for STRK.TV, signing out for now. Bye.